What's going on, you guys? It's Lincoln here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about what happens when you get assigned on your cash secured puts. This kind of comes down to a mindset thing. So I think if you're selling cash secured puts correctly, there's no reason to fear assignment. You should be looking forward to assignment. I'll jump into that in a second. I've had some comments about why I don't sound like I'm selling you guys. I don't really sound like I'm trying to convince you to do these sort of things. I just present these very factually. They say I've had people say that it would probably help my channel out if I try to sound more convincing. I think that's true, but I'm doing this very much on purpose. If any of you implement the strategies that I'm talking about on my channel, if you watch a video and decide, yeah, I'm going to use that, I want you to be deciding that based on the merits of the information that's presented, okay? I'm trying to keep this very much educational. This is also why I release videos on Saturday mornings. A lot of people will release videos during market hours, during the week, and people will watch the video and immediately they'll try out the strategy and throw some money at it. I figure if I wait and post on Saturdays, that will at least force you to wait until Monday to trade the strategy. So hopefully you can kind of mull it over, decide if it's worth your while. If you still think it's a good strategy that you want to implement, then you'll do it on Monday, okay? So again, I'm not trying to convince you guys to do these. If they work out, which I think they will, I'm using them myself. I believe in these. I'm showing you my portfolio every single time. This is what I do. Okay? If they work out for you, which I think they will, then you'll come back, subscribe to my channel, and we'll go from there. Okay? If you subscribe, it's going to be because of the merit of the videos, the quality of the information that I am providing. Okay? There are no other reasons. Okay, so you got assigned on your cash secured put. I really need to start filming these videos on days where I'm up. It would probably help out the channel quite a bit. Anyway, you got assigned on your cash secured put. What now? As I mentioned before, I think this kind of comes down to a mindset thing. If you're selling cash secured puts correctly, you will be excited when you're assigned, okay? You'll be very happy when you get assigned. When you sell a cash secured put, you're wanting to buy a stock at a lower price. You just happen to be getting paid for it, okay? So I'll go over a couple examples in a minute, but that should be your mindset going in when you're entering a cash secured put trade, saying, I would love to own this stock for this price, and if I don't, at least I got paid in the meantime, okay? You're not chasing premiums. If you're chasing premiums, you will fear assignment, okay? If you fear assignment, you're not selling cash secured puts correctly. Okay? Let's jump into a couple examples. So last week, I got assigned on 3D Systems and MAXN Solar Technologies. So let's jump into 3D Systems one first. So on July 12th, I sold a $30 put expiring on the 16th for 20 cents per share. On the 16th, let's see, 3D Systems was trading at $25.30. Okay? So I got assigned 100 shares at $30 per share, and it closed at $25.30. Okay? If I take the $30 strike and subtract the 20 cents per share that I collected in premium, my break even was actually $29.80 on this position. So with 3D Systems at $25.30, I was down $450. Okay? Yeah, that sucks. I could have waited and bought 100 shares on Friday, and I could have got them for $450 cheaper. Okay? That's just the way it works sometimes. That was terrible timing on my part. I didn't know that 3D Systems was going to go straight down over the week. But I don't care because I'm happy owning 3D Systems at $30 per share. Okay? So I own them. Yes, I'm down a bit. It's up a little bit this week. Not much. But I'm perfectly content owning 3D Systems at $30 per share. You can see now I went out and sold the $29 strike. I sold this really tight, okay? When you sell a covered call, and I'm basically going over the wheel strategy, okay? So first you start off by selling a put. If it gets assigned, then you turn around and sell covered calls. If that gets assigned, then you start over and sell a put again, okay? So I sold the $29 strike, which gives me a break even at $30.45. This is super tight, okay? And I sold it tight because I'm already exposed. I own a deep in the money leaps on 3D Systems. I don't need that much more exposure. So I'm more using that covered call to protect my downside than anything else. So I wanted to sell it for a high premium just in case 3D Systems continued lower. At least I'd collect a big fat premium. If 3D Systems did rise up over that $29, I'd be fine letting the shares get called away. I already have exposure, so that's why I sold this one so tight. Let's go over the MAXN solar position. So on July 6th, I sold the 1750 put for same date, July 16th. Again, I collected 20 cents per share. Let's go to the stock chart. So that was on July 6th. MAXN was up here at 20-ish bucks a share. On the 16th. On the 16th, I believe MAXN actually closed at about $15.39. So again, I sold the 1750 strike. I collected 20 cents per share in premium, which gives me a break even at $17.30. With MAXN closing last week at $15.39, I was immediately down $191 on those shares. You can see same thing. It's rallied a little bit this week, so I'm down a little bit less than that now. But same thing. I turned around, sold a covered call. Like I said, again, I love owning MAXN Solar at $17.50. That's exactly what I signed up for. I'm super excited when I get assigned, just so I could potentially get a little bit more upside and try a little bit harder to hold on to these shares. Okay, neither of these are great examples because I'm already long both 3D Systems and MAXN Solar. So I did sell these covered calls pretty tight. But you guys get the gist of it, okay? Just listen to what I'm saying. When I sold these cash secured puts, I was excited to own 3D Systems at $30 per share. I was excited to own MAXN at $17.50. Yeah, I got crushed on both of those positions. That's just the way it works out sometimes, okay? But I'm perfectly content sitting and holding these stocks and selling covered calls, collecting premium in the meantime. And I'm fine, perfectly content owning both of these companies at these prices, okay? And that should be the number one priority when you're selling cash secured puts. And like I said earlier, if you're selling cash secured puts correctly, you should be happy when you get assigned. If you're not happy when you get assigned, you're not selling cash secured puts correctly, okay? You're chasing premiums. That should be the most obvious tell in the world, okay? Are you happy when you're assigned or are you not happy? Okay, that's the video. Short one this week. But like I said, it comes down to mindset. Again, if you guys didn't see it, I've been collecting quite a bit of premium in this account over the last couple of months, I guess since the beginning of June. I've done about $1,300, so just under 2 months. That is a lot of premium. You're not doing that if you're dividend investing. You guys should check out that last video that I posted. I thought it was a great topic. I haven't got a lot of traction on there so far, but it is absolutely massive, the amount of premium, the amount of income you can collect from selling options. It's a great strategy, something everybody can do. It just uses a little bit, it just requires a little bit of education, a little bit of training. Look at this video. All I'm doing is selling cash secured puts, covered calls. It doesn't get any easier than that. So take a minute, watch a few videos, read a couple articles, start selling options. I promise it will be worth your while, okay? If you like the video, please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more like it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.